GPT question of the day. Do I really need hormone replacement therapy? Hi, my name is Amber Garibay. I am an entrepreneur with ADHD. I work as a professional photographer. I've been in business for myself for 20 years, and I'm also a writer. I write nonfiction. And right now I am writing a book about how ChatGPT, email, and a rubber chicken are helping me become a best-selling author. And every day I like to ask ChatGPT something that I believe would be helpful to all of you. And today I asked about hormone replacement therapy because I'm 48 years old. This is Bentley. And last year I had a complete hysterectomy. What's a complete hysterectomy? Well, it's when a doctor goes in and takes out your uterus, your ovaries, your cervix, and I don't know what else. I'm not a doctor, and he didn't tell me much except for, oh yeah, well, we'll just go ahead and take everything out, and I think I can get you in next week. Okay. How did I end up getting a complete hysterectomy at the age of 48? Well, sciatica. I had horrific and debilitating sciatica, and when I went to get the MRI showed that I have a herniated disc in L3 and L4. But then when I went to go see the spinal surgeon said, I don't know why you're in so much pain. I mean, you do have a herniated disc, but we're finding that, back surgery is really, really risky. We've been causing a lot of damage, more damage than we thought with all the surgeries we've been doing on people's spine. And even if I cut into you, it might not work. So I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you, but I hope all the physical therapy you've been doing will eventually pay off. And I'm really sorry that I can't give you any pain medicine because I wouldn't want you to become an addict. And I did eventually get pain medicine. I can tell you that 30 milligrams of morphine didn't touch it. And I wasn't worrying about becoming an addict. I was worried about whether or not I could stay alive in the amount of pain that I was in because there was no quality of life. And I couldn't work, and I couldn't pay my bills, and I'm crying every day, and I'm laying on my floor. And I go see a doctor, and the doctor's like, well, you also have fibroids, tumors in your left side, and your uterus is a little enlarged, so we'll just take everything out. Maybe that will fix it. He was like quick to cut. He was like, shh. And when you're at the point where you're in so much pain that you're like, literally like, who cares if I'm a junkie? I don't give a fuck. And by the way, my mom died that year. And my mom was a nurse. She was a pediatric nurse at St. Peter's Hospital. And she had 3 back surgeries on her neck. Dr. Lang was her, and my mom believed in medicine. She believed in medicine like it was God. Dr. Lang was going to be the hero to save her. And then Dr. Kershiznik was the only doctor that would give my mom narcotics. And when I filed complaints with the medical board, after I watched my mom wither and wither for 20 years and we found her body in a pile of garbage, here, baby dog. Last year was a hell of a year. And I don't know who to trust, but I don't think AI is going to lie to me. Because even if it's programmed politically to have one side or the next, I know it's not programmed to be cruel. People are really caught up on a lot of odd things. They're so mad at Donald Trump for being so fucking vulgar, but they're like, they don't acknowledge how vulgar life is and how unfair it is and how much crap there is. I don't know if I really have ADHD. It depends on which therapist I speak to and which school of thought they believe in. Because one therapist asked me if I had heard of the ACE study, Adverse Childhood Experience Study. And then that therapist had me take the test on there, and I scored a 9 out of 10. I would have been a 10 out of 10 if my dad would have got a